and it is Harry Potter the Gamer, and we are going to be doing probably the biggest video we will ever do. So I decided that I would invite my dad to come with us and share this amazing event. So I think you all know how it's going down from the title. Yes, Five Nights at Freddy's, guys. One of my favorite games, I think my all-time favorite game, Five Nights at Freddy's. As you can see for the past few vlogs, I have had these posters up. Then again, we have just started vlogs. And as you can see, we have the evil cupcake here. And so guys, I very much do hope that you tune in, because if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, leave a like, subscribe, because I am a god with Five Nights at Freddy's, guys. I know every single tiny bit of information you would ever need to know about Five Nights at Freddy's.
And it scares the living daylights out of me.
So it's definitely pretty much one of my favorite things to do a vlog on. So that is why I'm super excited for this particular vlog. Now, I've sort of set it up in a way that we are doing sort of sister location related, but definitely if you have a question, leave it in the comments, because I will answer it straight away, because I can see them right here. Dad, you can see them right there as well. So
can I ask questions?
Yes, you can.
So I have a question for you.
Yes.
How did Circus Baby get her name?
So Circus Baby, well, now that I think about it, it might have a connection more to the circus that, I mean, other people don't know much about yet. But Five Nights at Freddy's sister location is based on the sister location of Five Nights at Freddy's, the original Freddy Fazbear's Pizza and Fredbear's Family Diner from the book series, which is absolutely amazing. So guys, I'm so happy right now. This is like the best vlog ever. So
and you read all the books, didn't you?
Almost. I have one left. I actually reading the series backwards. So I read The Fourth Closet, which is the third book. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. And the second one is The Twisted Ones. So I read both of those amazing books, guys. If you have not read them already and you are big Fnaf geeks, you're gonna be even more geeky, even if you think you cannot be, because amazing books. And actually, if you read the books, I really don't want to do any spoilers, but I already changed the title, so I might not do spoilers. I might, guys, spoiler alert, there's gonna be spoilers for the book. Now, you can spoil it for me as well. So hello, someone just joined. Please, this is a Five Nights at Freddy's, pretty much our biggest vlog that we will ever do. It might be in 2 parts, actually. We might take a break after a few hours. Now, so if I am a god with FNAF information, so definitely leave a question in the comments below. If you're a big FNAF geek, read the series. I'm reading it backwards, so if you have any spoilers for me about the Silver Eyes, you can totally do that. Now,
will Ballora be joining us today?
Ballora, well, yes.
Isn't she the one who scares me at night? My son is crazy.
Alright,
he bought these things and they scare me to death at night. Scare me to death.
These are FNAF plush. They're a big thing out there. If you didn't know that, they're very big. So a lot of people, if you're a real FNAF geek, you'll at least have one of these. These are amazing. They're super soft. So definitely look into one of these as well as the books, because if you're a big FNAF geek, yes, do it. Don't listen.
And you can put them in your doll's bed and scare your doll, and your doll will scream in the middle of the night, "What are these bloody things doing in my bed?"
So, as you can see, they are, I mean, I think they're pretty cute. But I guess you have to play the game and read the books to do it. Now, so yes, we sort of have, you know, all our FNAF geeky stuff with us now. So I definitely hope you enjoy it. And look, another person joined. So this is our FNAF vlog, our biggest vlog ever. So I hope you enjoy. Now, let's get down to business. I can't believe this many people are doing. I mean, there's only 2 people here, but
It's
hey,
Monday. Most people are in school.
Yeah.
Why aren't you, laddie? Why are you off of school? Are you a truant?
So,
He's not. We're having a wind damaged day.
yep.
No school.
It's pretty fun. So that's why we're probably gonna be doing a 2-part vlog. So definitely rejoin up someone unjoined. Well, whoever stayed, good for you. Now, we're actually gonna get down to business so that you don't unjoin either. So
It might. Well done.
Alright, so your question was about Circus Baby and how did she become with the circus. Now, this is gonna be a spoiler with the book. So, Circus Baby...
She bit me. Circus Baby bit me.
So, Circus Baby is pretty much what, I mean, some, weird Fnaf geeks like to say Hot Charlie. Now, Charlie is actually the main character in the books, the book series, and Circus Baby is actually based off of her, and they kind of lead to this ever since like the Twisted ones actually. Of course, the second restaurant is about Fnaf 2, obviously, but I thought in the beginning, since I'm reading the series backwards, that when she went to the new place, that it was actually sister location, and that it would be a little sneak peek for the next book, which would be totally amazing, but then I looked at the date, and that was actually possible. So, I don't really know yet. I'm pretty sure it was just the second restaurant, though, but this is the sister location restaurant, and, it's actually like a renting place where you can actually rent these, but they probably cost thousands of dollars because these are like made of really nice stuff. So to rent the actual animatronics would be pretty expensive. But yes, to answer your question, it was based off of Charlie. Now, she does not have anything in common with the circus, at least as we know from the books. So Charlie pretty much people think that she was Circus Baby in the beginning, but actually she is someone called Elizabeth Afton. Now, Elizabeth Afton...
Who's that one in the corner? This poster.
Oh, that is Circus Baby.
And that's Circus
Yes.
Baby.
See, that's the real one.
Did she have the bad makeover? She does not look the same.
I know she doesn't because, I mean, it's a plush.
Oh.
So they're sort of different.
Okay.
But this is the actual version right here. It's hard to, yeah. So yes. And we actually have all the Funtime animatronics over here.
Ooh, I can tickle it. Look at this.
Yeah. Your hand goes through.
Ooh. Sorry.
You're making a glitch. All right. Now, so yes, Circus Baby is actually Elizabeth Afton, who is, I'm pretty sure, William Afton's daughter. Don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure, yes. Leave it in the comments below if I'm right, and leave a like as well. But I'm pretty sure that Elizabeth Afton is actually is William Afton's daughter.
And who'll be William Afton?
William Afton is the creator. Yes. So William.
Is it kind of like the R.L. Stein
No,
who creates the Hana?
No.
No.
No, it's not. It's not like that.
Nothing like it.
Yeah. That's from a whole different thing. But no, it is pretty much he created the animatronics. He helped actually Henry, Emily, because Charlie, Emily, Charlotte, Emily, and Charlie's dad is Henry, and he was working on the animatronics with William. They were partners. So William was secretly taking his creations, making twisted versions of them, and was hiding them in his house, in Henry's house.
There's other people. The real people?
No, they're part of
William's
the series.
fake too.
Yes, they're all fake. They're not real. They're part of the books and the games.
Who's real? Who wrote FNAF?
Oh, that is Scott Cawthon.
Scott Cawthon?
Yes.
And everybody else is fake.
Yes, everybody else is fake. He made all this up.
People.
Yes.
Okay.
Now he made up William Afton, which made up the creatures, but he made up the creatures and made them in the possession of William Afton.
Are we real?
Yes.
We are.
Yes.
You sure?
Yes. Okay. So, Elizabeth Afton is William Afton's daughter, and Michael Afton, who actually stars as the security guard role in the games, actually is Elizabeth Afton's brother. And now here is a theory that I shared from the Freddy Files, which is a book that I read all the way through, and it's actually very interesting, and it has quite a few theories. And there's one that I actually thought was false before, but when I saw it in the book, and I did my research, that's why I'm reading the books, I'm doing more research, but I'm pretty sure that the theory is correct. There are 2 purple guys. Now, 2 purple guys, that's kind of hard to say, because I honestly don't think that one of them, I think that one of them is a purple guy, and I think that that one is actually William Afton. Now, that is the actual purple guy, but Michael Afton is dressed in purple, but he is the security guard, yet he is still not the purple guy. But if you want to phrase it where you don't have to do this much work to phrase it, then yes, 2 purple guys. Now, here's what supports it. Now, Michael in the game, think, if you were in the game and you were Michael, you would probably have a chance to see the animatronics being built by you in the game. Now, I don't know if Scott Cawthon would actually add this in the game. I don't think he would, but he might have had an idea if Michael was the actual purple guy, then that would be different, and probably Scott would have added that into the game. Now, William, he is not there to witness this horror. He creates it. And he actually creates it for his son. And actually, at the end of Sister Location, if you get the secret ending, then you actually see in the mirror at the end of the game, this little cutscene, that Michael is looking in the mirror, and he sees William there. Now, I honestly think that it wasn't actually a mirror, and it might have been glass. I don't know. It could have been a mirror, and he was just seeing things, or he's actually the theory that I think is true. Circus Baby successfully got him and went under his skin and was able to get out and get into his room, get into his house, probably. Now, yes, so that is Circus Baby. A very long explanation of who Circus Baby is.
Yes.
So
we lost all our viewers.
Yes, we
We're
lost
about
all
13 minutes.
Yeah.
know, that's about as long as a good piss. Maybe we should stop and then do another section, because nobody watches things long.
Oh no, a lot of people watch things long.
Really?
Yes.
I don't.
Okay, well,
But that's okay.
different. Yeah.
How long do I have to be in the book? Notice my accent went away. I can't figure out if I'm Irish, Scottish, or British. What should I be? I could be Bahama Man. Disconnected their companion app? What's that?
Yeah, just don't worry about it.
I'm not supposed to ask questions.
Yeah.
I'm just supposed to be the Da holding the cupcake next to the cupcake. Isn't he a cute little cupcake?
Okay, let's
Not
stop.
allowed to do that.
Alright. So, Ballora. Now, we don't know much about her, but let's talk a little bit about her, and we actually have a viewer. So, thank you for tuning in, viewer. We are doing Five Nights at Freddy's today, our biggest vlog ever. It might be in 2 parts, so definitely stay tuned for the next part when we do stop. So, as you can see, I have my dad here, and
Not for long.
we're doing sort of just Fnaf. Now, if you have any questions about Fnaf, and if that's why you're here, you came to the right place. Now, type your question in the comments right now. I will give you a few seconds to do that,
Because the cupcake has snots. He's got to fix the snots.
So yes, okay, and we lost our viewer. But all right.
We should do a blog without. I mean, we're kind of funny together.
Now
we do some fun stuff.
So Ballora, Ballora is a whole different story actually. Ballora is, if you want her to be evil. Some people have different opinions. Most people like her and do not think that she's evil. I, for one, do not. Now, Ballora, I don't really know most of her story. I think she's just one of those added animatronics in the game. Now, here's something that I think. Now, in Sister Location, there is all the animatronics, pretty much every single one, except maybe 2. Now, we have Funtime Bonnie down because we have Bon Bon. But what is the other one we're missing? Now, just think closely about the original games. What animatronic could we be missing? Now, Dad, you look at the pictures there. So, see the Funtime one?
Is it this guy?
No. They're all in there.
Well, there's this. Who's this?
That's Funtime Foxy.
Funtime Foxy. That's Circus Baby
Yes.
Ballora. Is this Freddy?
Yes, that's Funtime Freddy.
But there's somebody else we're missing.
Yes.
Remembering from
Now,
the
they are
movies.
not actually mentioned in the game, but it would be an interesting theory. I bet you, viewer, do know. So, if you know the animatronic that is missing from Sister Location, then type it in the comments below right now. And is actually...
It's Killer Kimberly. No.
She's actually on my shirt. Now, she's, yes.
The one that looks like a chicken.
Yes, Chica. Now, she is pretty much the only animatronic actually missing from this game and the books. Now, exactly why? I think that Scott Coffin wants to make us think a little of why. Now, I have a few theories. I think that at the end, okay, guys, if you did not read the books yet, tune out now. I'm giving you 5 seconds because this is in a major spoiler alert. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, guys, are you ready for this? This is a major spoiler alert. At the end of the series, Charlie dies. So,
no!
By the same thing that killed her father,
killing the Daz
in the 4th closet. So, that's kind of why. So it already gives you a hint of how she gets killed. And actually, if you read the Twisted Ones and the Silver Eyes, you would already know, you already know how she would die if you just saw the 4th closet. Just the title, you would know how she dies. Everyone knew when they read the series. I had a feeling that she would die that way. But,
cupcake.
It wasn't the cupcake. It was an endoskeleton. It was Yendo.
Poison.
It was Yendo. No, yes, Yendo actually kills her. That's my theory. Now, back to Funtime Chica. Why she was not added in the game. So, Funtime Chica, I honestly think that when Charlie was, plunged in with that knife thing, I honestly think that the animatronics took her into the safe room, and there was actually a box there with Funtime Chica parts in it that were missing, and they actually stuffed her into that.
Chica's missing parts?
No.
I hope not her beak.
No. The Chica, like, just a box of all her parts. Like, you know how you would fold them, like, the body on the bottom, the feet, then the legs, then the hands.
I've never quite folded a body in a box, but the fact that you know so much about this
Exactly.
makes me even more scared of you.
And then you put the head on top. Now, that would be how you would take apart an animatronic and carefully lay it down without damaging anything. They didn't even mention this in the book, by the way. I was researching this a lot when I was actually into this series. I think for 3 years I've been researching this.
Because he wasn't doing his social studies homework.
But
don't listen, Mrs. Pinella.
this is actually a big discovery. Now, if you agree with this, definitely leave a like. If you don't leave a dislike. You can still leave a like. It's fine if you don't agree with this, and I know I don't have many reasons to believe this, but what other reasons why would Scott Cawthon totally remove an animatronic from a game? Now, that's different with Five Nights at Freddy's 3 because it's a horror attraction, and all of the others were burned except Spring Bonnie because they were still being made, and Spring Freddy. And then they came into Springtrap because they set the whole place on fire. Happy ending. Now,
does Scott Cawthon have a little sister?
No.
Because little sisters have a way of influencing games.
Well, this is based off of Circus Baby. She is the main character. She helps you through the game. Now, it is possible that Scott Cawthon would have someone closer to her that would actually cause him to make this as a tribute to her.
Is he a da? Does he have
Yes,
children?
I think he does have children.
So maybe his children had an influence on the decisions.
Well, he made this before he had children. But this was honestly an amazing series. I've loved it. I only need to read the Silver Eyes now because then again, guys, I am reading the series backwards. I don't know why, but I think I just wanted to see her die first.
And he's supposed to be reading his social studies too.
Well, I finished all that.
Okay.
But this, an amazing discovery. Now, that is all really I have now for Funtime Chica. I'm still researching her because I've been researching this for 3 years, guys. I've been obsessed with this. So, yes, 3 years. Hopefully we can make that 4, maybe 5, because I'm totally in love with the series. It's amazing. He keeps us thinking. He really does. Scott, thank you so much. Definitely watch this video. Big shout out to you because you've influenced my brain to go boom and thinking of all those different theories. And definitely the double purple guy theory really got me. And I was blown away that it was actually true. So, Michael Afton, he was simply at the wrong place in the wrong time. And here is why. Now, William Afton, what he actually did was he created these. And he stuffed himself into... Wait, no. Sorry, I'm mixing this all up. So, William Afton, he made all these creatures, and he was the murderer. He took all the children and stuffed them into animatronic suits, and he actually murdered them, like took them in behind the walls and just stabbed them to death. And I think he actually cut some of them apart because they wouldn't fit inside of the suit. So he had to cut some of them. But
I weep for your education.
He stuffed
Seriously.
them. He stuffed them in the suits, and since the children's spirits were in the suits, you know this classical story. The children come back for revenge, and what happens is William Afton leaves the place, kind of like the boy, and Michael is at the wrong place in the wrong time because he looks exactly like his father with the purple clothing, as you know. So he runs from these things. He runs from these guys and stuffs himself in a Spring Bonnie suit that was still being made. So the spring locks weren't as good. And what just happened to happen was the spring locks got triggered like that, and the metal poles dug deep into his body, crushing him. Inside the suit, and his spirit went in, and then he sort of joined with fights with well, sometimes he you know smacks them in the head. But yes, he is one of the most powerful animatronics. I think, in my opinion, the scariest animatronic, because if you open it up, you can see his his corpse under, and you can see like he has some teeth there, but it's mostly just bloody, you know, without his eyes, because his eyes fell out when the pearls pushed through him to give him those robotic eyes that were within the mask. Now,
this is 25 minutes of my life I'm never gonna get back.
I think this is...
Can I take a break?
In a little.
Okay.
Now, I think this is a very amazing topic. It's very interesting of the story and how it has all these twists. So William, I don't know if it was really willingly killed his son by leaving him there with the animatronics. Now, I think Michael...
I don't mind if I don't get off here in 30 minutes, but
I think Michael applied to the job because he needed money.
Uh-huh.
And, well, what he didn't know was that the animatronics were trying to seek revenge on someone that looks just like him. So he's that dumb and did that. So now they're both dead. And you can actually, in the Twisted Ones...
His dad killed him?
What?
His dad killed him? He said he was
Sort
dead.
of.
Why did his dad kill him? Didn't he like him?
Yes.
Did he make him do vlogs for 25 minutes?
No.
Okay.
Alright. And, so a really interesting part that one is. Now, if you have any questions, definitely leave them in the comments, because I know you're going to have a lot of questions about my Chica theory, but yes, I do believe that the animatronics did take Charlie from her from the Yendo, just slid her right off of that knife and actually just placed her in the suit, because Yendo, for God's sake, already just stabbed her right through. So they can easily just slide her right out, take her, put her in the suit, and leave her in the safe room for the next game. Now, I have actually not played the next game. I know nothing about it, even though it's been out for almost a year now, because, I mean, Pizza Simulator, I mean, a lot of people love that game, and I've saw videos of it. I've tried my best to research it.
What's Pizza Simulator?
It is the sixth game in the series.
And
Five Nights at Freddy's 6.
Simulate pizzas? Is that like Goat Simulator?
No. What it pretty much is it's like where you run the place and you actually collect new animatronics that you find off the streets, and you bring them into the store. Now, the pizza shop, and you pretty much run it. So,
do you kill people who come for the pizza?
You don't kill them. It's not like Sweeney Todd, but
Sweeney Todd, he knows that. All right.
But it's they don't kill willingly. Now they also introduce a lot of new animatronics, such as Lefty. You know, the black Freddy Fazbear with the face piece coming out, and then you've got. I forgot, was it Scary Circus Baby or Twisted Circus Baby? I don't know. But it was one of those, and pretty much it's Circus Baby, but like the Nightmare version of her. So it might be Nightmare Circus Baby. Guys, leave it in the comments. I'm sorry. I don't know much about that game yet. I never promised that, but for any other game, I promise
she's always
endless information.
Circus Baby shows up in my nightmares. When she's not showing up in my bed. I lost my accent. Alright, bud, I got like 1 minute left. What are we gonna do? You can keep going, but I need to take a break.
So, guys, those are just some of my theories on Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, if you have any theories and want to get them checked, you can definitely leave them in the comments. I'm really excited to hear more because there are so many possible theories for different ones. So, guys, our live stream has been going on for about 30 minutes now, so we are actually going to take a break. We're going to be doing a second part in a little bit. So
love you. You did good. We do good. We should do other different kinds of vlogs. You're off, aren't you?